Oh my goddess. Yes. Can you hear me? Oh no. His ear didn't quite work out. Now he looks like Shrek. Oh bugger. But it's still an improvement on the last two, which didn't work at all. So I won't be too upset. He's got a cute little dimple. Oh, but what am I going to do about his ears? His poor ear. Disappointed about his ear, but look at his face. His face is awesome. Alright, let's try and get him out. Just try and get him out, Shut up, Beauregard. Can't be barking this time of night. Let's get him out. Oh, he was so close too. I wonder why the ears didn't work. Oh. Okay. Trying to do this one-handed while I'm filming is a bit silly, isn't it, really? I've got to, shut up, Beauregard. I've got to cut out, I've got to kick out the burnt stuff. Burnt sand. Can't have that, I can't keep that, that's got to go, right? That part I have understood and learnt effectively. I have learning disabilities quite bad now. I didn't used to when I was young. I was a very bright, very astute woman, but decades of trauma and abuse, of strangulations and 15 years of psych meds have sucked all my ability to have confidence in myself and learn out of me. I'm not the girl I used to be. I'm a woman of creativity and magic and awe. I'm telling this story, I'm making up as I go along, you understand. But I have to give myself little pep talks because I might fail. I might have failed again, actually, because he's got no freaking ears. Oh, Yoda. Oh, Yoda, I tried so hard to get you right. So, never mind. It's possible. He's a work in progress because we now know that it's possible because look at him. I can't get him out. Here he is. That's his sprue. Yes, it didn't quite, and the back of his head didn't quite form properly either. The back of his head looks like this, right? It's got an indentation. So it filled in for some weird reason, the back of his head. But I don't think that's got anything to do with why his ears didn't form, because his ears were so close and yet so far. Oh, wow. But you know what? I'm still happy because I'm getting warmer. I'm getting warmer. I'm getting closer. I don't want to do another one tonight. It's 11:41 p.m. Yeah, 11:41 p.m. So that's enough for tonight. But look, I'm really excited because he's a little bit globby, but then I could sand him back. But is it worth it because he's got defective ears? His ears are not quite right. So no, I'll have to remelt him and make him a fourth attempt. But you know what's cute? There's a little dimple in his chin. I don't think he's got a dimple in his chin. No. No, that was just a serendipitous little dimple. Well, I guess I could just leave him as is and just call him, I don't know, a deformed pixie. But he's Yoda. I know he's meant to be Yoda. That dimple in his chin, that's there by accident. I must have had a little bit of sand still left or something. Well, anyway, I can sand over that, but it's creeping me out because it looks like my father. He had a weird kind of lump shape, mole shape, not a mole, but some weird thing on his chin. It reminds me of my old man. Now I'm triggered. Triggered, 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 triggered. But no, dead family of origin can't hurt me anymore. Right, here we go. I'm thinking if I should just keep him or redo him. What do you think, friends, YouTube people? What shall I do with him? He's got a cute little face though, hasn't he? Alright, tomorrow I'll decide. I need to go to sleep. I'm not going to sleep now, I'm too excited. I'm too excited about the fact that I made 85% of the Yoda. And I even got a little bit of leftover nubbin of silver that, I don't know how that happened. Oh, it spilt, that's right. So that maybe that was his ears. No, because there was plenty of silver that could have gone down to make his ears. Plenty of silver. It just, it'll be something to do with the casting. I'll have to make his ears deeper or something. I don't know. I don't know what to do about his ears. But, you know, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. Little Yoda. And also, yeah, I'll have to grind all that stuff off his head. So that's a problem too. Because I made the sprue where his head is. And I think maybe I would have been better off to make the sprue where his, you know, base is. But I got excited and carried away. So yes, interesting. Interesting, but Yoda without long ears is not Yoda. He's something else, man. But his eyes like, what have you done to me? Ah, the force is with me, but you need to stretch my ears, lady. You need to give me my ears back. Anyway, just looking at all these burnt bits. That'll be borax. There's a few things in there that probably shouldn't be in there, but anyway. He's pretty heavy. He'd be too heavy for earrings. But overall, I'm much happier. I don't feel like a complete failure now because apart from the few little fishes on his face that shouldn't be there, like that bit there and the dimple in his chin and under his lip, he's facially quite good. Yes. So this means, people, I need to get more silver. I've got more scrap here, but I'm not sure about it because a lot of it will have been soldered, and the soldering, I think, is what's giving me this crappy discoloration because it's solder with a little bit of solder in there. I tried to not have any in it. And see, all of this is soldered. So I'm not sure if that will even work. So I'll note that down. So yeah. I'm thinking about making this Viking ring that I bought cheap. They sent it to me. It didn't even have a stone. It was such a rip-off. But anyway, after I complained about how awful it was and I was annoyed, I decided I can cast it. So I want to try, that'll be my next project, is I'll try and cast this ring in sterling silver because it's a nice ring, but it's just zinc alloy and cheap. So, but the design's there. It'll look great. Full Kyrie ring in sterling silver. I don't need it to burp, people. Sorry about that. Yes. So, hasta mañana till we meet again, my friends. Greetings from sacred space. Have a wonderful night, morning, day, afternoon, evening, in the space-time continuum, wherever you are in the multiverses. This is Tanya Aarons coming to you from Titania's realm at Sacred Space. I'm very tired now. Thank you for watching. Good night and goodbye. Lila Tov.